Ang story po nito mga kapatid is from Genesis chapter 18.
Kapitulo 18,
Okay? Verses 1 to 31.
versikulo 1.
Now, ano po yung lessons that we learn from this? This is the time and the moment when when God showed himself physically before Abraham. Now just imagine, Abraham speak before God together with the two angels. So three of them came in form of human, just like you and me. Now when Abraham saw them, what happened is they were so happy. Wow, we have visitors. And immediately he acknowledged that the visitor is a heavenly visitor. He's not an ordinary person, people. So he said, "Oh, please, if it please you, I am inviting you to come to our house and drink something or eat something. All that we can offer you." So what he did is, the angel and God himself recognizes that invitation. He came along with him. And then what happened after that? Wow. While they're eating, the Lord talked to Abraham. And you know what happened? Abraham told Sarah, "Sarah, bring all the goods we can offer these people." Nagkatay dito, nagkatay doon. And then he offered them the best of the food. And after that, while Sarah is preparing things, she is at the back of the wall. She hears what Jesus what God and Abraham is talking about. God talked to him. Remember the promise I made you about Sarah? Well, she's old. How can she have a child? Oh, remember this. She will gonna have a child. At the time appointed, she will bear a child. And then what happened after that? Mga kapatid, what happened is this. When Sarah heard that, she laughed secretly. She laughed secretly because she cannot imagine that at her age, she is so old to bear a child. So she laughed secretly. But God knew it. So she said, "You know what? Your wife laughed at the news." And then Abraham looked at her and he said, "Did you?"
Yeah.
Then Sarah said, "Oh, I'm serious here, you know. I'm preparing goods." But at the time appointed, we knew what happened. She bare a child. And you know what is the meaning of the word Isaac? The meaning of the word Isaac means laughter. It always reminds Sarah of what she did. She laughed at God's promise. She scorned God's promise. You see, so never put question mark where God put you. Okay, so here you are. What now is the lesson that we have from this story? First, we see the theophany. In this place, theophany exists. What is theophany? In theology, when we say theophany, it is God showing Himself in human form. So, kung kaya ng Ama na magkatawang tao, hindi pala imposible for Christ to do the same thing. Okay? So when we say theophany, God showing Himself in human form. Pag sinabi natin Christophany, si Kristo showing Himself in human form in the old time. Okay? So theophany. Number 2, mga kapatid, in this time, dito rin po, in this place, the Lord revealed His plan or confirmed His plan for Abraham and his wife. He confirmed, He reaffirmed His promise. A time ago, before the Lord already talked to him that you were gonna have a child, and your siblings will be as many as the stars in heaven. But it didn't happen in the time of Abraham, and we know that. But what happened is it happened and it took place years after after his son lived. Now here you are. The second thing that we see here is in this place also the Lord revealed His plan to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Nakikita natin yan dito sa Bible, sa Genesis. Ay, matindi mga kapatid, nakipagtawaran si Abraham. Sabi niya, Lord, I have my loved ones there. For the sake of 30, would you still destroy Sodom? Well, for the sake of these people, I will not. If you will find such number of person. Nga lang, nung bumaba, hihirit pa sana si Abraham. Tama na. Ibig sabihin mga kapatid, dito sa panahon na ito, pinakita ni Lord sa kanya yung tatlong klaseng promise. Yung tatlong klaseng imposible. First, the first impossible thing na pinakita ng Bible dito, God can perform what He promised. Number two, the second thing na sinabi ng Bible dito, God is a God of justice. You cannot ever change the mindset of God regarding morality. What is moral is moral. What is immoral is immoral. And you cannot convince God to change it unless you change yourself in accord to His will. Kailangan sumunod ka talaga doon sa plano niya. Otherwise, hindi mo siya mapapasunod. Kaya nga mga kapatid, hindi niya pwedeng i-substandard ang kanyang sarili. Lagi siyang nasa standard. The third thing is this. The third thing that God showed us here, not only His morality, number three is His unchanging word. God has a plan for you. And that plan will never change. Friends, listen to this and listen good. Your plans may change. Nag-shift na nga kayo ng mood ngayon eh. Yung mood ko kanina, ay, happy ko. Ngayon, bigla na lang. But listen, God never. He will never change His plan for every one of us. Listen good. Sabi ng Bible, Romans chapter 8 and verse 28. This is His plan for every believer, that all things work together for good. Why it happened then? For good. Why it happened then? To tell us one thing. It is for good. Wala na kasi siyang maisip na ibang maganda eh. Maliban doon. Ikaw bubuhin natin. Okay? So mga kapatid, I hope na yung story nito naka-ano sa atin. And for further details, let us ask Pastor Alex.
Okay. So ang idadagdag ko lang is concerning about this church, mga kapatid. This chapel or monastery was built by Russian Orthodox believers of the Lord Jesus Christ. And it was built in memory of the event that happened in Abraham's life when the Lord appeared to him with the angels, mga kapatid. Okay? So kaya ito lang ay landmark para patunayan yung na in this area naganap yung paggaba ng Diyos before niya gunawin yung Sodom at Gomorrah. Okay? So pero yung exact place talaga is no other but the oak tree down there, mga kapatid. Okay? Kaya pagkatapos nyo dito ng pictures, so lalakad na lang kayo pababa doon and then doon na rin yung bus para sa ating pananghalian, sa pagkain ninyo. Okay? So we can maximize yung time natin hanggang doon, hanggang sa may 1 hour tayo, mga kapatid. Siguro mahabang oras yun para sa